Okay, now I'm done checking my valves. I found that I have 4 that are just slightly loose out of spec. This one, this one, this one, and this one. These 2 are on the number 3 cylinder. This is exhaust on the number 2 cylinder, and this is the intake on the number 1 cylinder. So I'll have to dig around on my GS form and see, or maybe make a post and see if I should worry about it or not. With these engines, the way that they're set up here in the valve train, when they wear, the valve tolerances actually get tighter. They don't get looser as it ages, as it wears. So that'll mean that 4,000ths will get smaller. It'll, go to 4, it will go to 3.5 thousandths, and then 3,000ths, and so on. It'll actually get tighter as it wears. So I'm not sure that I should worry about it. It's only 1,000ths out, which really isn't very much, and it may not really affect the performance of the bike. My tightest tolerance here is on the number 4 cylinder exhaust side valve at 2,000ths, or 0.051 millimeters. So the next one is the intake on number 2. So I don't know. That one is actually 1,000ths over the minimum, so that'll be okay. This one will be okay for a while. So I don't. I'll find out some information, but I don't think that it's going to cause much of a problem. Now what I'll need to do is I'll either need to make a new gasket for the valve cover, or buy one. If I buy one, I'll have to wait. If I decide to make one, I'll just go to one of the auto parts stores and buy gasket material and make my own. It's not that hard. You just trace it out. Either trace out the gasket. Well, actually, you should probably trace out the valve cover and then just cut the gasket to fit. I'll save the old gasket to compare to make sure I have it right. It's nice to have a gasket punch set, but you can cut it out with a razor or X-Acto knife or something, utility knife. So that's pretty much it. I'll have to get some silicone to silicone these half moon seals in before again. Get some silicone to seal these up again. You can see that there's some silicone on there. I'll have to clean that off, make sure it doesn't get into the engine, because it can clog up parts that you don't want clogged up, oil passages and whatnot, and it can cause you undue wear, excessive wear in certain parts. Another thing, while you have this off, you can check your timing chain, which this one's got plenty of tension on it. The tension is working properly. The links look good. Another thing you should do is you check your lobes for wear. So for excessive wear, like galling, real deep gouges, and metal sort of just, it looks like it got melted and pushed around. It looks like really bad scratches. If you have that, you have an oiling problem, which is bad, and you'll end up, if you find that on your cam's ruined, you have to buy new cams. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If I decide to go with new shims for those ones that are out of spec, I shall do a video on that, but I very well might not need them. I'll need to purchase a special tool possibly to get the shims out. These are shim over bucket design, by the way. The shim's on top, and there's a bucket underneath which sits on top of the valve springs. So that's it. That's not a real difficult job. A little messy. You do get a little bit of oil here and there, gas maybe. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something from it. I'll see you guys later.